Now let us look into control bus. Because the data and the address lines are shared by all the components, there must be a means of controlling them. There should be some means of controlling them. The control line regulates the activity on the bus. The control line transmits both command and timing information among the different system modules, and the control bus also carries signal that reports the status of various devices. Now, the control bus basically controls the overall operation of the address bus as well as the data bus. It regulates the operation which are performed between the communicating lines, whether it is being done in a proper way or not. It transmits signal if there is some command which is not being used properly, and it gives the timely the information that is being used into the system. Now, what are the different signals that are being used by the control bus? Memory read. It causes data from address location to the data placed onto the bus. First one. Memory write. It causes data on the bus to be written into the address location. I/O write. It causes data on the bus to be outputted to the address I/O port. Now, when you say causes data on the bus, it is responsible that the data written on the bus should be addressed to someone. I/O read. It causes data to be addressed from I/O port to be placed onto the bus. So now when you look at this diagram, it consists of a CPU, memory, and the I/O devices which are being interlinked with each other. Now these devices are performing a read operation. Now in red, it is the address bus. In blue, it is the data bus, and the other one is the control bus. All of these buses, if you look, all of these buses are being interlinked with the CPU, memory, and the I/O devices. Now the operations what they are performing, it is either bidirectional or unidirectional. Let us look at it one by one. When you look at the address bus into CPU, the CPU is giving instructions to the address bus. So it is only in a unidirectional form. At the same time, the data bus is giving the instructions to the CPU, and the CPU is also responding into the same type. Similar thing with the control bus. The control bus is also bidirectional. The CPU is responding to the control bus, and the control bus is responding to the CPU. Now let us come to memory. In case of memory, the set of instructions are being given by the address bus to the memory. The data bus is bidirectional, and the control bus is also bidirectional. The similar thing happens with the I/O devices. Here also the address bus is used to give the instructions to the I/O devices. The data bus is used to perform the operation bidirectionally, and the control bus is used for a unidirectional operation. Now when you look into the diagram, there is a figure read write is equal to 1. It means that we are aware that computer operates in the form of zeros and ones, and here the operation is 1. It means that the operation is getting performed. If it would be 0, then there will be no operations that are being performed in case of the read operations. Now let us understand what do you mean by control lines. Or what do you understand by control bus? Now, there are some tasks which are there. For example, transfer ACK, first line, transfer ACK indicates that data have been accepted from or placed on the bus. Your data has been acknowledged, data has been accepted from the bus where it is coming. Bus request. It indicates that the module needs to gain control of the bus. Bus grant. It indicates that requesting module has been granted control of the bus. So when you want to access a particular bus, so there is a request that is being asked. If that request is accepted, it is called as grant. Interrupt request. If there is some interruption happening or there is a signal failure, then the interrupt request indicates that an interrupt is pending or the interrupt has been occurred. Interrupt acknowledges the pending interrupt that has been recognized. When you have addressed to a particular interrupt or the obstacles, then an acknowledgement signal is being given. Reset initializes all the modules, like it will initialize all the modules, which will be consisting of your control bus, address bus, and the data bus, and also the registers, memory, and every part of the computer which are being used